ability modifier.
Oh crap!
Whatever that happens to be. So you see Dex so like we'll take acrobatics with Rohetia here. So she has a Dex bonus of +4. No, we'll take Bluff because she's actually got ranks in that house. So she's got a Charisma bonus of +4 as well, and 2 ranks in the skill. Therefore, she has a total bonus of +1.
Okay, so all of the rank that I added.
What's that, Miranda?
I said, which skill is that?
That's Bluff.
Bluff. Is that not a class skill for a rogue?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Which means you get +3 because you've got ranks in a class skill.
Oh, I'd completely forgotten about that. Oh, I'd better go and do all that then as well.
The thing I forgot about is I get +1 against goblins.
Don't.
On my attacks.
Although you did do mostly magic attack. Oh no, they
That's
were
true.
touch-based ones, weren't they? So they still still count. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was silly.
Yep.
So,
Oh
yes.
well.
So the misc mod then would be a +3 for these because they're. So I'll just do sort that out later because I don't hold the game up. So, I think the highest roll there was not a natural, a 20.
Yes, modified.
So what I would like then first, everyone, is a fortitude. No, it's mostly a constitution save, isn't it? Let's go for a constitution save, please. First, from everyone that was searching in the rugs. I do remember specifically stating were caked in goblin feces.
I feel a puke coming then.
Modified 23.
Okay, that will do and more than do.
Oh man, 4.
I thought I was gonna say an 18 was like a cool roll. It was like, oh, okay, well done.
Okay, yeah. Did everyone get over 10?
No.
What if
Yes.
you got right at 10?
That's enough. So the target number is you have to roll that or above it. So what did you roll? You rolled an 8, did you say?
A 4.
A 4.
Nope.
Oh dear. Okay.
It's definitely less than 10.
I need to D4 then. Lord Glimmeroar, of course, will be refusing to look through this. So you're doing this on your own.
Smart dragon.
Okay, so that's a -1 to your dexterity at the moment.
Oh.
Yikes.
Mark, you are diseased.
So that's a temp. Okay.
Oh no, hang on. Don't you have a Inquisitor thing that you're immune to diseases? Paladins.
I don't have any immunes. No.
Later levels, if it is.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Never mind then. So yes, you are diseased.
Okay.
And everyone else got 10 or above, didn't they? Yeah. So that's fine. Yeah, mark that down, and it's a temporary modifier of -1.
Got it. Yep.
However, you're now all kind of stinking at goblin things. However, what you really want to know is what loot you found in the
Not a damn thing.
Oh no, we'll roll. I've got the 2d8 here. 2d8. That's 7. You've got 7 copper pieces, a whole 7 copper pieces. You've got 3 bones from animals you'd rather not identify. And 2, you really hope are used loincloths, but you couldn't guarantee that. It's up to you whether you want to keep them. My God, do they stink. And now so do all of you. Goblin grime under your fingernails, those of you that aren't wearing gloves. The poor pixies coated heads.
They won't smell us coming.
The pixie is coated head to toe.
I do have a question. Back to the roll.
Mm-hmm.
Would like fortitude or will add into that at all?
No, because
No.
it's a Constitution save.
Just
Otherwise I would-
straight Constitution. Okay,
Otherwise, I would have said a Fortitude save.
gotcha. Okay, just
See, we're being smart though. Really, what we were really trying to do was disguise our scent. So if there's any more goblins, they won't be able to tell us.
So what was the loot that we got? I'm sorry.
7 copper.
Jack and
Oh, fun.
You're not keeping the bones of mysterious descent, then.
No.
No. Okay. Or the loincloths of I really don't want to bloody know. Okay. I think you've found and contracted all you're going to do from the rugs. They are now upon closer inspection, unsellable in and of themselves. Even the scrap merchant wouldn't buy these off you. Rag and Bone Man, there we go, that's what I was thinking. Where do you want to look next?
well, I guess we wanted to just take a peek at the cave-in, right?
And that little bit below us.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, due south of the number 13.
Yeah.
There's
What are
a
you going to do first?
blank space in the wall. I would say we do the blank space in the wall first.
Agreed.
Okay. Are you resetting yourselves into your marching order and slowly and carefully approaching, or just chomping up now that you've been a bit noisy in here? How are you approaching this?
Well, I
Take
can.
one hit.
We'll just kind of. I mean, we've already set off alarms. I think we should just go in and combat ready. Personally,
I think we ought to stay quiet.
have you met all of us?
I like quite. Yeah, but Burtie's not. Oh, I guess Burtie is with us though.
He has sent me his sheet. It is a party choice, though. I can have Burtie just sit behind and do not a lot.
No, I think we'd miss Burtie.
Okay. Nearby pool. Do you mean the pool at 11 or the pool at number 9?
9.
Number 9. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Therefore, you. No, you don't clean it this time. While you're all kind of getting ready to go through, the pixie has vanished off round the corner.
Ah.
It's number 9.
Oh, he's got a good idea.
There's a sound of splashy, 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 splash. She comes back, I assume quite wet, but looking much cleaner.
I
That's
decided I didn't want to be covered in goblin poo.
She still smells a bit bad, but not nearly as bad as she did before going off round the corner. Unlike the rest of you. Manly men who stink of goblin poo.
I'll clean on the way out.
There's more bloodshed to be had. Right,
Yeah.
okay. Just double check my notes. That's what I thought it was. Okay, so. I hope I'm being able to grab this now. Oh, sorry. Boom.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
There's a lot of the room. That looks
So
like
is that-
a nice.
Stairs up.
No, that is mistaken. Just
Does kind of look like it's going up, doesn't it?
I was thinking it was like a step down.
it could be either. To be honest, from this distance, you're not going to be able to really tell anyway. I don't think.
Hello.
Who said that? Doing voices. That is in fact in here. What appears to be crude iron bars.
I couldn't hear over the wrappers.
Crude iron bars. But
You-
your dark vision doesn't go that far. You can't really see what's quite behind it just yet.
We're 14, like in the
You're-
bottom of 14.
So if you can see my mouse pointer.
Cannot. There we go. Now we can. Yeah.
So you're here, just coming in. So 14. What appears to be a fighting ring. Various bits of animal lie scattered around the central ring, where a large, not wicker, but sort of wooden vying kind of cage in the middle. There's the coppery tang of blood in the air, along with dry, dusty smell of the stone cave that you're starting to get used to now you're walking away from the water. Which isn't to say you can't hear the sound of the water still.
Right. Is there something in the cage?
In the middle of the cage, in the centre of the arena, there isn't. The centre of the cage in the middle of the arena is topless, so it looks like it's for having something dropped into it. And of course, this is where you notice that around the edges of the cave, of the room that you're in, towards the back, and especially in that little area that kicks out here, there are other various cages made of this same kind of wickery wood. And some of them hold creatures from the outside. None of them are birds, they're all kind of land creatures. Most of them appear to be small lizards or small mammals. And they look a bit sickly, but if any of you get close to a cage, they do liven up and start really going for it. The cages look quite shoddily kept together, so they're enough to keep the animals in, but there are bits of cage in amongst with the bones in the centre of the crates. Maybe they're designed to explode if they're thrown. Difficult to tell. But what isn't difficult to tell is the amount of splashed blood in the middle. So this is a kind of...
Has anyone looked up?
No one has at the moment.
So I would like to scan the ceiling.
Okay, you look up and see the ceiling of a vaulted cavern. It's not a vaulted cavern. It's just rock ceiling. So far, you can see there's nothing up there, and there's no droppings on the floor to state otherwise. Although what wild creature would hang around so many caged ones?
I
Yeah.
was afraid they might be feeding something.
Oh, possible, but if they are, you can't see it. And then there's of course they're crude iron bars, so they have been forged, but they're kind of made up of various bits of stolen metal that have been hammered together.
And where's that?
And there's a gate. That's the drop-off line. It is in fact
Okay.
metal bars.
Ah.
And those
So
metal
like-
bars are closed.
Yes, they are. There is a rather sturdy-looking metal, if I don't want to say cheap, but it's definitely not the best of locks. But it looks like a lock that, well, it looks like a lock a goblin could pick, and then maybe run off with, and then use to keep a gate shut.
So
And anyone approaching the bars, I would like you to roll a perception roll, please.
well, before, can I cast Sift and Orison?
Sift.
Yes. That does. I'm just bringing it up right now.
I should say, yes, of course you can cast it. You might want to tell your party mate not to approach until you're done.
Yeah. So hold on just a second, guys.
But just double check the casting time for it.
It is instantaneous.
Awesome.
It's a 10-foot cube,
Okay.
and I can look for. It's basically looking for fine details with perception skill. Like, is there anything that?
within that area inside?
Yeah.
So how big was it? Did you say?
A 10-foot square. So
10-foot square. So that's
10
two.
Are you
going
gonna be-
these.
so 2 by
Within
2 by
10
yeah.
Yeah. So where do you want it? Do you want it here?
Let me see.
I can probably be
Yeah.
fair to say you could stretch it out to there.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot range. Yeah.
L-shaped there because it would be forced by the pressure, I suppose.
Right. So yeah, right in that area is where I would want to cast it.
Okay, so you need to do your perception roll then.
Yep. So, and so it's perception check.
There's a Terralith in there. Run away!
Oh,
Terraskin.
let me get the right die here. All right, so it's 10, and then what is my perception? Is plus 11. So it's a 16.
16.
Yeah, because it's a minus 5 to the perception on the spell.
Aha. Well, that's fine. There's definitely a creature moving in there. I think, so you get the general outline, don't you? It looks like a long-eared cat. Feels like a long-eared cat.
Mm. Does my knowledge of my animal, what is it called?
You could roll either your knowledge survival, but the difficulty would be really high to do it from kind of feel rather than by sight.
Well, we have monster lore as gnomes.
Yep, I think you have to use that with knowledge dungeoneering, don't you?
It says the Inquisitor add... Oh, I'm sorry, this is the Inquisitor skill. I add my Wisdom modifier on knowledge skill checks in addition to my Intelligent modifier.
Yeah, so...
It's just a bonus. Then.
Okay, so yeah, if you're trying to do it through your survival, it would still count on this one. Oh, hang on. Is this technically a monster?
Yeah. And I did take knowledge dungeoneering in my level.
So you roll your knowledge dungeoneering.
Okay.
And then you add your bonus from being your Inquisitor.
Right. So it's a plus 7. Ooh, 18 plus 7.
25. That
Hmm.
would... It is a pard.
I'm sorry, say that again?
A pard. That's P for Papa, A for Alpha, R for Romeo, D for Delta. A brightly coloured feline blur. The scene resembles a cheetah with longer fur. That's right. Cheetah with longer fur and lynx-like ears, and seems to scorch the air as it moves. For those who want to see a picture,
Yes.
I haven't given you the PDFs, but maybe Miranda will chuck a PDF for people to grab from the group. It's on Bestiary 4, page 211. Remember, as always, the stats don't necessarily marry.
Fast.
Just like
120 feet.
Um,
1d. Ooh, bites at 12, claws at 7.
I can't, but if you right-click on my picture, Darth, you can actually adjust my level on a person-by-person basis. But I've actually got my mic up as high as it will go.
Okay.
Is that better? I lowered mine. Darth.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries.
I'll turn people back up. But yeah, so if you're using... I'm going to go with the desktop version, because it should be the same on Mac and PC as far as I know. You can not right click, or whatever your alternative click is on the picture of each person, and adjust their volume level, which is why
I
like
had
Discord.
no idea. That's cool.
That's why I like Discord, because we do have other players who are always very loud, and there's nothing they can do about it. They are just loud people. And then, like me, he's always annoyingly quiet. He wants only up to 200%, which always helps.
Hint.
Because I get excited. Oh, he's gone sideways. Bo's gone sideways.
Yeah, well, I'm now trying to turn
Oh, I see. There you go.
our paladin back up since he's gotten quiet, and now I can't hear him.
Oh wow,
so-
he's colorful.
There's
Wow.
the picture of the card.
That's awesome.
And as I said, remember the stats don't necessarily reflect the book. They may be stronger, they may be weaker,
So
they may have extra bits.
would I have any understanding with the lore at all, or anybody know animal handling?
With 25 in Dungeoneering, you're meant to get things like, they are resistant to magic and electricity and fire.
Okay.
Notoriously difficult to hit if people start trying to attack them. However, they are in fact not evil creatures, and more often than not, they tend to leave people alone.
So he could be sort of friendly to us if we were to let him out.
He may well be. He's not an intrinsically evil creature.
So guys,
I can't lead
Alright.
you. Say-
understandable. So what
Is there anything in the cages that it might eat?
you can see me casting in that direction, and I say, so what I've discovered in there is something called a pard, and what I've heard of it, they're fairly magical resilient.
Those that have Dungeoneering can roll to see if they recognise the name.
I'll eat my dice.
But carry on, because you
Yep.
carry on talking.
Sure, and it's they're little Riley guys. They're hard to hit, but I don't think it's going to necessarily be aggressive toward us unless it thinks, if we look or potentially smell like goblins, it might get angry. So it might be worthwhile for us to go get cleaned up before we do anything with that. If we do want to try to release it, just my thoughts.
Oh, good thinking.
You take 50 XP for that.
That's very good thinking.
What I was trying to say is anything in the cage look like it might be, pard food?
Did you make your Dungeoneering roll?
I got 22.
Did you hear, Scott, you get 50 XP for the...
Oh, I did. Thank you.
So mark that down on top. They are carnivores and usually hunt small game, so such as swans, because that's not good. So pretty much anything in the cages around the edge could be considered pard food, and it's definitely not. Now that you're close enough and can kind of peer, it doesn't look underfed. It doesn't look well fed, and it definitely looks more scraggy and kind of. It looks more like a pard you'd see in a charity advert.
Okay.
For the Pard Protection League.
Like it comes from a what's it?
With a Sarah McLachlan. That sort of thing.
I go near, though not close enough to be swiped.
Yep, okay.
And I say in sort of fairly, slow terms, just in case he's, not well. Hello, we can feed you, but please try not to eat us when we let you go.
Okay, what are you feeling?
Well, it's got lots of colours, so I like it.
You feeling you like it? Okay,
Yeah.
so and the rest of you are quickly running around the corner to get clean while she's.
Oh yeah, I'm
having this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do a quick dex roll from all of you to make sure that you can quickly scrub off without losing any of your objects. No. Only because you're doing it quickly. This poor holy stream that is now just being sullied with goblin shot. I can't say that you're not. Oh no.
I'm good. I'm a 14.
Modified 21.
Modified 15.
Modified 15.
Yeah.
Okay. So, right. Equals 14. Yep, okay, that's good. No one drops okay. Briar Rose, you get a feeling of hopeful frustration.
Okay. In that case, between myself and Glimmeroar, drag one of the smaller cages with something that looks edible in to the bars.
Okay, so the bard would back off, but I'll need you to roll a perception roll as you get towards the bars.
Are we back yet?
I was about to say, it'll be about the time that you make this perception roll that the others come back into the room.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Don't forget your timing, so you're effectively...
What a 26 do?
26. Okay, yes, you see crudely drawn runes in a line in front of the metal vase.
Ooh.
Somebody need read magic, perhaps?
That's what I'm thinking.
I can do an Arcana check.
Yep, or just an Arcana check will do as well. To
Okay.
get general gist. Read magic will give you more information if you need to use that on top of it.
Can I do both?
Go for it. Just let me know if you're using it. Okay. And of course, the trade-off for getting the 20s is that I do tend to do fun things with ones as well. Okay, so what did you get a 1 as well?
I got a 1.
I got a 2.
Oh, okay, so that's not quite so bad. Okay. And
That's what I got for laughing at his 1. See?
yeah,
Would my linguistics give me anything with that?
No, because this isn't so much a magical language as just magic runes.
What about spellcraft?
Yes, the DC would be higher, so but go for it.
Alright, so I got 14 plus 7.
Okay. And Briar, what did you get?
I got a 19 in my perception.
In total, not for your perception. You've done that one. This is your knowledge Arcana roll. If you want to, you've noticed the runes and you've pointed them out. I should also point that the part has backed away as you brought the cage closer.
Oh.
20 for Arcana.
How much?
20.
20. Okay, so on Arcana 15 or more, you get that these are mostly... No, sorry. You get that this seems to be a generic rune of warding, of holding. So it's not just the bars, which don't seem very sturdy at all. The bars are reinforced with these magical runes to hold them in place.
Okay. Is this
Those,
something
hang on,
sort of written on the floor, like in...
not finished.
Oh.
Not finished. Those with 20 or more, notice there is also one rune hidden in amongst the rest that will cause some sort of explosion outwards should they be tampered with in the wrong kind of way.
Mmm.
Now I am finished.
Can I tamper with it in the right sort of way?
Okay,
So guys, hold on, there's...
So what was your spellcraft? You've got...
sorry, I used linguistic. I didn't mean linguistic. Yeah, spellcraft, I got 21 total.
Okay, so you would actually only get the runes reinforce the bars somehow. The same
Okay.
as the people on 15.
Gotcha.
Oh, and you got 1. Okay,
Oh no.
they are runes of rejuvenation, so they're basically not feeding the pard, they're keeping the pard alive, and if you were to stop them, go away with your weird lights. If you were to disrupt them, you might kill the creature inside of you. Why is it flashing lights at us? You are the man in the red light. We
Is
don't
it?
know.
What is it? I'm sorry.
No, that time we didn't see it. We saw it the first time. That time we didn't. But I just sort of couldn't help another red light joke. When Bo first turned up, he had his light set to red. So there were lots of Roxanne jokes about Bo and why he was actually a little bit late today.
Hey, I've got to earn some money somehow.
Okay, and it is at this point, of course, you're all in there, you can see this about runes. Most of you, however, believe that these runes are reinforcement. One of you thinks these runes are keeping the part alive, they could possibly be keeping the part alive. And one of you, I think only one of you got above 20, something which I can't wrong. So one of you sees the explosive runes.
So, from the back, oh yeah, so I think it's time to take apart the runes in a non-explodey way.
What are you talking about? They're just holding this together. They're probably just scared he'd jump out.
No, they're keeping that cat alive. What do you? Come on.
What do you mean keeping the cat alive?
What
are you talking about? Do you see this mark right here? You see the mark right here. This means that it's just holding it up.
Runes of rejuvenation.
Okay,
Oh.
right.
Who's the sorcerer here?
Now you've had someone actually point out a rune of holding. You may do another roll to see whether you cock it up again. I mean, see if you succeed this time. You can't really argue with cold hard fact. Look, that rune, that's a rune of holding. Oh yeah, so it is. But they're still runes of rejuvenation. 3, 5.
3 plus what was it? Arcana. 3 plus 8 is 11.
Oh, it's over 10. Okay, so yeah, you can tell that they're not runes of rejuvenation. However, yeah. Maybe
What was I thinking? Runes of holding.
I mean,
Okay.
It's that extra little flick over there that kind of changes the whole meaning of the rune, and you just completely miss it. Must have been a bit of dust or something. Cough, cough.
The light wasn't quite in the right direction.
You got him my light.
Okay.
What are you talking about? The pixie barely could cover that up with his shadow or her shadow.
No, I'm not talking about
Why do I
shit. I'm
keep saying
talking about
him?
the damn Inquisitor.
I can't help it if the wizard can't read magic. Just saying.
Unlike
Sorry.
the working mount, the actual picking apart is a spellcraft roll. So,
Okay.
who wants to have a go? Only one person can have a go at a time.
All right, I've got a plus 7.
I do as well.
Please note so that you know the risks. Doing it correctly, of course, disables the whole lot. Now you've got the pixie pointing out the explosive runes. Whoever makes the roll can work that into it. So that's
Oh, do we roll once for
you
both
just roll
sets of
once.
runes?
No, yeah,
Or-
you roll once to do the whole thing because the whole spell is interlinked. One person can roll because you're effectively going to be adding or subtracting lines. You can't be working on it at once.
Well, I've already rolled my 1, guys.
I
I'm
already
feeling
rolled.
good.
No.
I'm feeling good. You can't get anything else. Yeah, so tell me how you want to prepare for this and who's going to actually make the roll.
Well, I already made the roll. It's in the private chat.
Oh, right. You were doing it while people were discussing it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And luckily I didn't explode. Oh, well, hopefully I didn't explode.
How do you know what the difficulty is to explode?
Well, I'm hoping it's not higher than that because we're only level 2.
But I'm evil.
That is
That isn't good enough. So you're turning around, you're trying to discuss who's going to make the first sacrifice. We're realising that Darth's video chat has frozen again.
Nope.
Oh no, he's just standing there.
Yeah, I'm just... Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, Briar.
you turn around and Briar's just kind of finishing scuffing a mark with her toe, looks at it, and the magic kind of fades. So, at which point can I have a reflex save from
Is that dexterity? Pure dexterity?
No, there is a reflex under fortitude, reflex, and will. You actually get more
Oh, reflex.
for some don't.
I don't.
I think my base is my base
But
is
don't forget, you'll always still get the ability modifier, so, which is...
Is a 19 enough?
It is.
Good.
Well enough.
15 plus, so 19 modified.
19 is fine. Okay.
Is 12 enough modified?
12 is enough. Let's do a Burtie. Oh, good. He rolled an 18. He's alright.
Damn.
Dances to the side in his normal metrosexual way. Right there. You all get out of the way. The hard leaps bursting through the back, barely, because they were barely kind of leant against the stone. It was the magic of the place. Pard bursts out, landing kind of past you, back into room 14. You've all got a chance to do an action as it kind of turns to look back at you. Are you doing anything?
My action is to open the cage that I brought for it. And then step out of the way.
Yes, back away.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Hold on.
You brought a cage for this thing?
Yeah.
No.
She brought a cage with a food thing, which is kind of like this
Oh, gotcha.
small reptilian skinned mammal-y thing that's bright neon green, just sits in the cage. When you open the crate, it kind of cowers back into the back of the cage, and the pard kind of looks disinterested. However, is anyone doing anything else?
Trying to think, and nothing happens here. Let's see.
But otherwise I will continue with the story as it hangs out. Basically, really asking if you're attacking or...
No,
I'm
I'm trying to think if we have any food. I don't.
Prepared to attack if attacked. I'm preparing to be defensive.
I'm gonna.
case,
Go ahead.
broadcast a general sense of follow. No, not follow, sorry. Gratitude.
Ah, good.
That it kind of pulses out at the lot of you and then runs off.
Nice.
And as you can see, with 120 movement speed, you're incredibly fast.
Oh yeah, that thing is
It
moving.
kind of just skids off.
Not until level 5.
Level 5.
And then some. Oh yeah, no, because then you can do your...
Fire elemental.
So that kind of leaves you with its cage, which I'm not even going to make you roll. There is exactly what you would expect to be in the cage.
Dung.
An area where there's dung, there's an area where it takes sleep, and there's a pile of bones from the various creatures.
That's been fed.
But all carefully put, so you know, like, the dung pile is as far away from the food pile as possible, and the sleeping area is around that little corner, so there's privacy, because they are stupid creatures. Beggars the question how these things caught it in the first place.
Well, the gremlins seemed fairly adept with magic. I would assume that they probably had something to do with that.
Which leaves you in another place you could explore, unless you want to. No, actually, really, there isn't even another place you could explore.
The rock pile.
Yes.
Yep.
The big one, right? I say the pixie maybe, since she might not trigger any heavy traps or anything like that. Maybe go investigate it.
And what about magic traps?
Well, we can do a detect magic. I'll do detect magic first.
Okay, do you detect magic?
Well, I was actually conversing with.
Oh, sorry, carry on.
Yeah. If you want, I can do a detect magic. I mean.
Well, that sounds like a good idea. Why don't you do that?
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. So I did. Let's see. What do you? How do you?
You going along with this plan? It's crazy.
Yeah, already a detect magic if he fails.
No.
Okay, what did you get for your detect magic?
I got a 13.
Okay, you can sense no magical traps on this rock slide.
See, Briar,
However,
that's-
there is a soft glow towards the base, but it seems to be under some kind of debris.
So on the rocks, nothing. I mean, there might be something underneath. Just, I wouldn't necessarily touch the bottom.
Jesus Christ.
Or
Here's my
Briar.
one.
I got a 7
Gonna be one of those days.
New die.
Yeah. Right.
plus my wisdom gives me.
Take a hit point of damage as you stub your toe while you're staring at the particularly interesting rock outcropping above you. You were going, wouldn't that be really interesting if it suddenly turned into mag? Ow!
Who's this? Who's taking damage?
That's you.
Oh,
That's for your one.
for my one? Alright.
Yeah.
Why I
Staring
gotta.
at the ceiling and you stubbed your toe.
That is awesome.
Ow!
It's so Poshment, you know, head in the clouds,
Yep.
feet on the street.
Oh my god, he can't read magic and now he's falling on the ground.
You're in my light!
Well, at least he has...
Poshment is very crabby. I think we need to take a long rest.
Hmm.
I think I'm going to have a look around, but trying not to touch it.
Okay. Perception roll then, please.
From...
I'm guessing
from
29 will do some percepting.
Yep.
Nice.
Just from Briar.
Gotcha.
He's getting all excited to roll his dice.
I don't really want to roll my dice again.
No, why don't you swap out your D20 now? Because that's just getting silly. Similar thing, because of course you can see the blue glow, but you can see there's something under some of the smaller rocks and debris at the bottom. Something glowing and something white, but you can't quite make it out without actually moving the little rocks and dust that's at the bottom.
Okay. I come back to the group. There's something under one of the rocks.
You can all see this glowing light because detect magic makes it visible to everyone. It's just that then if you've got knowledge arcana and you've got the spell, you will have learned how to read the aura, so everyone who's got both can roll it per caster to identify it. But everyone can see, oh look, that's glowing.
Okay. So is it... No.
Oh well, plus I get what, wisdom off that? So, oh yay, 9.
It's happening to me too. Run D4
Well...
poison damage. 1.
Oh. Well, I can try to cast another sift over there, guys, if you'd like. And see if I can detect anything other than, but I'm fairly certain that we're probably going to have to
Dig out, whatever.
dig out. Or, does anybody have a...
I'm not
Wait,
sure if I'm trying, because don't forget, if you can see it, it's not under very much. It's just a loose bit of scree that's mostly covering it.
what does Rohetia say about this? Since she's the trap finder.
Oh. Well, it's not a trap. I reckon it's probably... I don't know. She peers at it. Maybe a ring? Yeah, I reckon it's a ring. She walks over, bends down, kind of dusts it off, and there's a couple of skeletal fingers out from underneath the rock slide, and on one of them there's this little glowing band, which she kind of plucks off, looks at it. Yeah, it's a ring. And kind of...
And I'm back.
Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
They found a ring. A magic
A ring.
A ring of magic.
Yeah, if only we had more detect or identify object scrolls, we'd be all set. All right. Well, why don't we let's put that in with the rest of the stuff, I guess. If you would, please, Rohetia. You'll get your...
Just passes it over to Talbot to hold on to, so whoever it is that's doing the movement. It looks like he's busily beavering away. And that's it. But of course, as you turn around, you notice that sitting... after my mouse go, I think you can see my mouse go.
Yep.
Sitting over here is a familiar blue and pinky purple cat, just kind of washing one of its paws and watching you.
Where was it?
Just up here. Just
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna. What would this cat speak? Like, what it, in order to speak to this thing?
It doesn't. It communicates via emotions.
Emotions. Ah.
It transmitted gratitude and then went off and has kind of
Gotcha.
as you stare at a rock wall.
I'm gonna pull out one of my rations and try to toss it in its.
Do remember I said it doesn't look underfed, it just looks undercared for. So it looks at your ration bar of dried meat, I'm guessing, and then looks back up at you and just tilts its head quizzically, and you get a sense of curiosity, but disinterest. And then it stands, takes a few step backs, and kind of dances towards this edge where the water is, and back again a couple of times, and then turns and looks at the rest of you.
Oh, like it.
Remember, it wanted us to follow.
Okay. All right. Well,
But
I'm
wondering if we should take a rest first.
I'm willing to follow it. I'd rather not make it, get disinterested. It would be my suggestion.
Okay.
Anybody?
I'm waiting
Well, we've
for
got all this.
Yeah.
So we've got all this treasure that we're supposed to take out of here.
Yeah. Well, let's take out what we can of ours. Maybe leave somebody, one to watch over that at your.
I will say you have noticed there's only one way into this cavern, which is the way you were about to. The way you came in. Up these stairs.
Right.
So there's only one way in or out. So it depends how far it takes you.
But the cart, the cart is way up, right?
Oh, yeah, the cart is outside. You couldn't get the cart down here. So
Yeah.
it's going to take you, because none of you are particularly strong, as far as I know.
Burtie, maybe?
Even, Burtie's not particularly strong because he's a dexter. All dexters or magicians. So it's going to take you a good half a day minimum to get all this gold up and onto the cart. It's not a small job. You'll probably want to rest before you do it, that sort of thing. But the part again jumps backwards and forwards a few times.
I'm gonna start following it. Just start walking towards it.
Okay. I agree. We should start following it.
Okay. So the first thing it does is when it sees you follow, it kind of blurs off. The damn thing seems to have two modes: stop or start. It blurs and then stops at the bridge, and assuming you will follow along. Because
Yes.
I'm assuming you've got all your group party loot, and you can decide who gets what later. But it then, of course, blurs to the other side of the bridge, and you're kind of. You feel like you want to pick your feet up because you know this is a bloody quick thing, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And again, it blurs back to here. And effectively, I'm going to make a long story short. We're following this thing back across the bridge, back through the things. Oh, for God's sake! Back up the stairs and out through the way, out to the side of the bit, and up the path where you'd followed the tracks down to the goblins.
So we're back up towards the well?
Actually, yeah, so back up towards the rest stop. It leads you up, not into the rest stop, but just around the side a little bit to where there's this rock, and it kind of digs really, really quickly because this thing's, let's face it, it's just throwing up this plume of rocks. Reaches down, uses its teeth to pull out just the top of like a leather bag. And then flashes gratitude again and zips off into the weird jungle.
Oh.
Did it just dig up like a head or something to give us?
Yeah, what's in the bag, man?
You know how cats bring in dead birds and stuff? Did it just literally give us a dead goblin?
Do you know what? I really wish that there was something here that was like the Bard's Tongue. In World of Darkness, there's a floor called Bard's Tongue where anything a party member says, in or out of character, the storyteller can make happen.
Oh,
It says once per session, but at ST's discretion, so you're never safe. And it's great because you give it to the people that come up with these amazing suggestions that, you know, I could have just put like a dead bird on top of it as well now, but you know,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. It would be funny.
next time.
There is a sack. Yeah, there is a leather sack just sitting on the top of the, well, just barely being shown, where it's just had the top of this dirt.
Oh, let's dig in. I'll open it.
Okay, inside there's the glint, silvery glint. You sort of shake the bag and begin. There's another 30 pieces of platinum.
Oh, wow. Write that one down. Definitely get that one written down.
There's also a note.
Oh,
What's
what's it written in? Can we tell?
It is written in Dwarven.
Oh, I can read
Ooh,
that.
I can speak that.
I got you covered.
You got
Yeah.
your Dwarven? Yeah. Anyone who can read Dwarven can read it. And it says simply
Oh.
SJ's share next shipment with the rapids.
Oh. Wait, SJ's share next shipment with the weapons. Oh. Wait, what is that guy's name? That was the head honcho? Oh, where's my notes?
Sounds like evidence to me, Mr.
Yes.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, it does. I'm willing to bet it has to do. This is we found who's been doing this. Oh, I don't have my notes down here. What is the guy's name? Help me out here, guys.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I got 2 sets of notes to go through here. Give me a
I know.
If you're stuck, you can roll intelligence and I'll let you know.
Oh. Okay.
But no, as if you get really stuck, I expect you to look first.
Oh.
Because I'm not that nice.
I might run upstairs then.
It's like you don't know me. Yes, go and get your notes if you haven't got them. Bad man.
Little Jez, Silver Joe.
Silver Joe.
Over Joe.
Head
Go-
Killer Skank.
Go and grab your.
That's my old notes. I have my other ones. It's
go
just
grab
the
your notes. I'm going to pop to
sounds like a plan.
another hour and a half. So.
Alright,
Perfect.
I'm gonna hit the loo as well.
Be back in a minute. Good stuff, guys.